Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pick me up. Here we go. Watch safety creep. Watch safety. Under 10. Under 10.
Now Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check. Crunch. Sponge.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tighten up. Switch. Mike 52. I got it.
Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Check 4. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Coming to you.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Cut. Slam. New mic.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 42. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play. By them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Earl. They call me Rubber Band Earl. Rubber Band Earl. They call me Rubber Band Earl.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Man, I threw that to the wrong person.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh,
and they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. It would have been a long field goal, but fake doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Where you going, little girl? Come here.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Prescott, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Marlin, that is Marlin.
Prescott now from the 50. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. We're scoreless after 1.
You see what, baby?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, about that.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Bro, why you signing Dak Prescott?
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
This man realized signed Dak Prescott. We had Joe Burrow.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Uh-oh. Man, my dude was running so slow, bro. They were cheating me, bro. Bro, my dude running so slow, bro. I was gone. Bro, they just...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
My dude running so slow.
On first down, Dobbins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Kill.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. He's going deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And at the end, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Bengals grab it.
Safety.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man on the comebacker. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there.
What are they like cutting like square
51 yards.
And
the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, that fun one supposed to happen.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be in search of their initial points of the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a first down. No room to be had there on the first down run, as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And the Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Here we go again.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, Dobbins. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, Dobbins, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Here we go. Here we go.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. As his guys are in for 6 as the Ravens push further out in front. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
Fielded about a yard deep. A nice little juke. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, I tried to get stick on. I
Good
tried to
protection.
take your head off. That boy finna put Burrow in there, bro. I don't know why you signed Dak. I don't know why you signed Dak. Told you should never sign that man. You should have kept Joe. Kept Joe in there. Told you. You went and signed that man to a $100 million contract.
Hook up on the long one. Now
no
it's third
reason.
down.
Joe Burrow only been in the league 1 year. That
They
was
had
his
the
first
incomplete
year. You
pass
gonna
on
get another
2nd down.
quarterback?
Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I'm going to get it, though.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Come here. Come here. Dang, bro, I ain't going deep.
On first down, Dobbins. And he's got this down to the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This ain't been lagging lately. I'm going to be everybody at the house. I'm going to be at the house.
SOS.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And taking...
Oh, my stats. Not my stats. My stats. No, not my stats. Baby, what? How long ago was it when you told the lady you gonna meet her? Man, damn, my controller about to die. Shit. Alright, man, we can go. She, what she say?
We're gonna go meet at the Wheel Star.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta use it too. Boom, 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 boom.